Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your full moon in Pisces reading looking at the end of September 2021. It is good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Capricorn in tropical astrology, but keep an open mind. If you have a different placement in Capricorn, this could resonate with that part of your natal chart as well. But it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. Just take the message if you feel it applies and leave it behind. If it doesn't, it could be meant for one of your other brothers and sisters in Capricorn. If you want to book a private reading with me, Cap, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit that bell. When you hit the bell, you know when I read for your sign, you're my favorite earth sign. So I try to read for you as often as possible. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Capricorn. Capricorn, I think you're going through some conflict, loss, and change, but you are quickly ready to move on to new opportunities, and you are ending the month with some hope and just going with the flow and facing the future. Lots of health messages came out for you guys. So if you've been having any health issues, physical, mental, emotional, I think you guys are going to go in a good direction. I think you're being given an opportunity, Capricorn, to face the future with some uncertainty and move into the unknown. But I do think things will turn around in the end, at the end of the month. Out of my astrology deck, Scorpio came out, but it came out in reverse. The Phoenix will rise. If you've been ill recently, your guides bring you a message of regeneration and healing. A challenge for you at the end of the month, moving out of September into October, is financial review. Restructure capital, renegotiate contracts, review investments, and refinance if needed. So take a look at the budget and long-term investments moving out of September. And if you've not been feeling well, emotionally or physically, you will be on the mend. You are healing. The Phoenix will rise. The Phoenix within you will rise again. That was further indicated in the Unicorn deck. Flow is their advice to you. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Now, I do see through the tarot that there's definitely some conflict, loss, and change, and you seem to be having a hard time seeing new opportunities coming in. Probably because, like so many Capricorns, you take your life very seriously. You honor your duties and responsibilities, and family and your legacy is important to you. So you guys are very structured, and sometimes it might be hard for you to go with the flow. You're usually a boss most of the time. Every Capricorn I've ever met has been in charge, but right now it's time to release expectations. Surrender the outcome, because with the moon here and the Wheel of Fortune, anything could happen right now, baby. Just find an easier path forward. You might have been taking a difficult path. Now it's just time to find the easiest path forward, Capricorn. Surrender, release your expectations of an outcome, because the future is unknown to you at this time. I think a portal will be revealed once some changes happen in October. Rebirth is here. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. I think some of you have maybe had some health issues, or you've been through something difficult, some conflict, some loss, some change. Always change with the fives, but whatever's happened, Capricorn, the world is on the table. So pause, do some life review, and realize it's time to go with the flow. It's time to see that there are opportunities coming in for you that will give you a chance to create a new reality for yourself. Maybe even give life to a dream that you might have once forgotten. Yeah. From the wisdom of the Tao, strength came out. Leo energy. You are far more powerful than you realize. Believe in yourself. What seems impossible can be overcome with determination and the right skills. Do not give up. You are almost there. Whatever happens, you will gain wisdom from this experience. I think you guys have been through something tough, but out of the ashes, the Phoenix will rise. You're strong enough. You are strong enough. It's just time to go with the flow and let these new opportunities come in. If you have a challenge, they wanted me to pull a challenge out of this deck as well. Contentment. Don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Be content and let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong, great is low. I love that. Soft is strong, great is low. There's a little pig and a cat. Look at that cute little piggy. Can you guys see him? He's so cute. This pig and this cat, they're buddies. You might make an unlikely friend at the end of the month. Like, who would think these two would be buddies? I think they're about to make friends. So If you have a challenge right now, it's maybe needing to refinance and look at your budget in a little bit of a different way, and just don't overdo anything right now. I think some of you are building strength after a time of maybe illness or a difficult time in your life. From the I Am Everything deck, your statement, your affirmation for the end of this month in this full moon in Pisces is I am healthy. I honor my body and am grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat, and I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. Lots of health messages coming out for you. Strong, don't exert yourself, go with the flow. If you've been through something difficult, it might have happened for a reason, Capricorn. It might be giving you a chance to realize that you can rise again and you can adopt a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, it's all about your health and your strength. I love that. So this reading started off kind of rough. I was like, God damn, Capricorn cannot catch a break. The last couple readings I've done for you guys, I've been kind of worried about you. I would say about a month ago, a tower fell. I saw the prediction of a tower coming. And then the last time I read for you, you guys looked sad and it looked tough. And I prayed for you quite a bit after that last reading. I think that if anything has gone down in your life, you're moving through the conflict and the change, and you might have gone from a phase of sadness to a phase of anger. Now where I was like, okay, they're working through anger right now. Because at the center of the reading is the Five of Swords. Ouch. You might be going through some conflict with someone, or some of you have had to fight really hard to take what belongs to you, to take what's yours. There could be animosity between yourself and others in the environment at this time. Ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? Like, if you're the winner, don't gloat. If you're the loser, lick your wounds and go home. There is some conflict here, but the challenge for you with the catalyst is the Eight of Cups. So somebody might have walked away from you and that pissed you off, and conversely, your catalyst now is, can I leave behind this bullshit? Can I leave something behind? Can I walk away and leave it behind? There's a lot of disappointment and some anger. Now, I notice with the Five of Swords, he's looking back at the recent past or deep within. Deep within and recent past, I have the Five of Wands and the Devil. That's you, Capricorn. Because I got so many health messages that came out in the tarot, some of you might be having an inner struggle with yourselves, with health. You can beat this. If you have been unwell in any way, you can win, but you have a fight on your hands. I also see that some of you are maybe looking back at some with quite a bit of disgust, like some of you I feel like are recalling something that happened in the past where I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is BS bullshit from something in the past where there was tension and competition between yourself and another person, or maybe several people, a group of people, and you're remembering that and you're mad. Just walk away. If this was in your recent past, just walk away. If you've been fighting an addiction, a restriction, an insecurity, Capricorn, something that's been not healthy for you, any kind of an illness, just put it behind you. You can beat this, but it will be a fight. And it could have been a pretty serious health issue if it was a health issue. Also, you could have been, I kind of get the feeling that some of you were in the recent past dealing with a person that had absolutely ridiculous expectations. Now, I know y'all are ruled by Saturn, and every Capricorn I've ever met has had high expectations, but not unrealistic. And I think that there was some unrealistic stuff. I think that there was some competitive stuff. And I think you're kind of trying to be done. Yeah. But what's driving you is this new opportunity. It's actually kind of driving you crazy, it looks like. There is a new opportunity coming in for you. This is what you want. But at the same time, you might be so wound up in your head, Capricorn, that you don't even see a new opportunity coming in. Now, someone else around you could be starting something new in their life and it stresses you out. Conversely, yes, you want new starts in your life with passion and growth potential and excitement. But when you face this, or when this opportunity comes in, it might kind of force you to face the beliefs you have about yourself that limit you in some way. It's all in your head, babe. Get out of your head. Face your racing thoughts. Face the things you think are true about yourself that limit you. Are they really true, or is it all in your head? I see some work being done. A bit of shadow work. Maybe you're triggered a little bit from the past. Just don't miss the new opportunities. It's like they're coming in, or a new opportunity is coming in maybe for someone else in your life, and this might stress you out, because I have the 8 and the 9 of Swords. Some of you have air in your chart, in particular Libra. But what you're thinking about all the time is the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, somebody might have just taken a new job. This is commitment at a higher level. This could be a job at a big company. I just also heard something about a passport, a proof of COVID vaccination, something from possibly, I mean, the Hierophant is the system, literally. The Hierophant can be a whole country, the government, but it can be family, tradition. This is the marriage card. This could be potentially an opportunity with a really big company. This could be you guys really thinking about serious commitment in your life, wanting something that's very grounded and traditional. Some of you will meet a Taurus as well. Someone may deliver a package to you. They're telling me to tell you that too. But what your advice from your own soul is, transmute all of your knowledge into wisdom the way the Hierophant does. You may be called to be part of something bigger than yourself at some point, Capricorn. You have all the wisdom and knowledge needed to share it with others. This could be a good opportunity for you. Look for the opportunities where you can plant a seed that will manifest into abundance. I just also heard something about housing. This could be a mortgage lender. Okay, I don't typically associate that card combination with that, but they showed me a bank. Don't overthink it. Your actions for the week coming in, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Well, I think that this could be you, but I also think that you might have a really good friend or family member around you. So one of you might be a little bit older than the other. You may or may not be thrilled to spend time with this person. This person could be a Taurus or a Libra. But I see boss lady here, if these cards are both you. You are thinking of very creative solutions, looking for opportunities where there's a lot of fertile ground. Some of you are very elite in your field. If you're thinking about leveling up in career, yeah, that's the advice from your soul. There's your sign. You've got what it takes. But a lot of you are very focused right now on health, wealth, creating an environment for yourself that's very grounded, very practical. Some of you are going to be spending quite a bit of time outside. You may spend time outside with a friend. This friend might be in a wheelchair as well. Why, I don't know, but I saw a wheelchair. The two of you could spend time together and nurture one another. I keep feeling like this Empress is another person, or the Queen of Pentacles is someone else and you're the Empress. So that could be a good support system for you, or you just want to stay true to your Capricorn energy. Even if you're a masculine Capricorn, you can be the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. They create an environment, a very strong, stable, beautiful, matriarchal environment. You seem very caring and concerned right now, very benevolent as well as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. That's your action. So you might be ticked off at something and then you've got to work it out with this person, or you're ticked off and you're trying to leave something behind and you want new opportunities to come in, but you want them to be at a certain level. Like the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress has standards, big time. Conversely, this could be someone else coming into your life that you'll come into contact with for the first time. So the way you see yourself is the Nine of Swords and the World. Capricorn, sleepless nights, my dear ones. You see yourself as worried. So with 2 aces and the World, you are protected going through a new portal. The world is the tectonic breath, the pause between one cycle and the next, endings that bring new beginnings. You are safe moving forward, and you're strong enough to go through this portal, Capricorn, but you seem worried, so you will face worry. I think it's really important for you to leave behind what you can and avoid this BS. especially if some of you are trying to go through a time of reinvention after a health crisis or an emotional crisis. You don't have time for this drama, because what's happening for you with the 8 and 9 of Swords is happening within. What in your environment can you eliminate so that you don't feel like this? I don't like this for you. Face your fears, face your limiting beliefs, face the shadow, and get ready to go through the new portal. Some of you may see someone might have moved as well. Some of you may have to move and you're worried. There may be a new opportunity if you allow yourself to move forward. So hidden factors or in the environment that you may or may not be aware of. A person, I have someone showing up. I have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. This looks like someone that grew up. This also looks like a parent and a child maybe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine. I do see possibly a father and a child here. It's also possible that this is just a person that sees themselves as the Page of Wands, where they might get bored easily. They may want to go explore new things, unless it's a kid. And this King of Wands here, this person is a grand visionary. They're very passionate. They might be a little aloof at times. They could be a good leader when they want to be. They could be a good friend when they want to be, but they're not necessarily ready to be a romantic partner. So it looks like there's a fire sign in your environment, maybe more than one. And further explaining their feelings and actions towards you, or between the two of you, is the Six of Cups and Death. There is bittersweet memories. There is a nostalgia with this person. Something might have ended with this person. There could have even been a literal death or something. And you may be recalling this person. You might have known them when you were young. They could have been a Scorpio as well. If nothing like that rings true for you, you will always have your memories of the past with this person, and it might be difficult for you to move forward and even see new opportunities coming in. But this person or this relationship is undergoing transformation. Death has been making its rounds lately. This has been a slow transformation between you and this person. And something might be finally coming to an end, and transformation can take place when death is here. So this relationship with this person or these people could be changing. I just heard you are having a hard time changing. It will be all right. It will be all right, especially if you can just put all this BS behind you. So what you're feeling at the end of September, is the Moon and the Two of Wands. And your final outcome, let's just pull all these together, the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. The Sun is at the bottom of the deck. There you go. But you're still thinking about something that happened, wishing you could have a breakthrough. Okay. Well, look, I think that the way you're going to be feeling is you stare into the globe and you do want to get excited about new beginnings. I have the Ace, the 2, and the 3 on the table here. New opportunities with growth potential will come in, but you will have to face the future with a level of uncertainty. Listen to your intuition at this time. The Moon shows a lot of untapped hidden potential, Capricorn. But be mindful of illusion, because it is the full moon in Pisces. Some of you might just be stressed out by the full moon. Some of you are trying to start something during a full moon, and it might not be the best time. You might need to wait till the void of course moon, which is, I think, in a day or two. The future does remain to be seen. But you will be focused on your own personal goals and direction. All you need to do is pick a path and move forward. It just might be a little foggy when you look into the looking glass. But you're ending on the Wheel and the Three of Wands, and we do have this Sun at the bottom of the deck. I do think that there will be an answer or a breakthrough of some kind that you're waiting for. Yeah. You look like you're waiting for something to happen. You look like you're waiting for a breakthrough of some kind. Either that or someone's thinking about getting to spend time with you again. But anything could happen at this point if you focus on the right things for the right reasons and go with the flow. Remember, go with the flow. Luck and fate will be on your side. You are playing out your karma and your destiny. Things are at a turning point for you right now, apparently. And you will be examining what dreams may come, what your ships will bring into you. You may have to wait a while for something new to come in, and that might stress you out a little bit. I think you're just being given an opportunity to regain some strength and maybe brainstorm about finding an easier path forward, accepting that you have to surrender to an unknown outcome at this time. But things will become clear, okay? Happiness is coming. Some of you are thinking about moving to a warm and sunny place. Give yourself this dreamy moon Piscean energy. Let this full moon be a time where you can reinvent yourself and find easier paths forward. Remember, you are healthy. Remember this affirmation: self-care, rest, and nourishment is a thing right now. You will rise up from any of the conflict, loss, and change that you've been going through. Focus on the dollars and doing some financial review as well at the end of the month. All right, Capricorn, that's your full moon in Pisces reading. I truly hope it resonates and I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. Link to my website is down in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.